I will try to keep in frame here. That's the only thing with movement, but I don't mind it. All right, all set whenever you are.
Yes. My name is Sarah Hinker, and today I'm going to give you an informative speech about a subject you all have encountered before. For some of you, it is your best friend and only friend doing finals, exams, all-nighters, and I dare to say that college would not be the same without this subject. For the next 4 to 6 minutes, I would like to present, like to broaden your knowledge about coffee. I'm going to do that by talking about 3 major points. First of all, I'm going to give you some statistics, tell you who the consumers are, how much coffee we're talking about. Secondly, I'm going to talk about the effects on our body when we drink coffee, both positive and negative. And then finally, I'm going to conclude my speech by talking about I'm going to talk about whether the coffee is healthy or not. Sorry. And let's just get right to it. Statistics. In 2012, there were 183 million Americans who were drinking coffee. And the United States as a nation has the largest market for coffee in the world. We are talking about a market worth $4 billion, so it's a big money. Furthermore, in America, the young Americans drink a lot of coffee, especially the age group from 18 to 24, which is the normal college age group. And it was estimated that in 2012, 40% of the age group 18 to 24 were drinking coffee on a daily basis. This means that here we are about 17 people, I think. So about 7 of us was drinking coffee on a daily basis, which I actually believe is true. And according to the website chartspin.com, America is though not the nation in the world that drinks the most coffee. Actually, this nation is Finland, and they consume something similar to 12 kilos of coffee, which is the same as 26.5 pounds a year per capita. And that's a lot compared to America, where the same number is 4.2 kilos, which is 9.3 pounds. So that was some statistics, but what about the effects? What is the negative and the positive effects of consuming coffee? Well, some of the negative effects is that it can lead to insomnia, according to the website science.com. And insomnia is where you can't really sleep. It actually disrupts your sleeping cycle. And coffee can lead to this because it contains caffeine. And caffeine, when we consume that, it goes into our body and it blocks the hormone adenosine. Adenosine normally slows down our nerve cell activity, but because of the presence of caffeine, this is not possible, and the nerve cell activity goes up instead, which keeps us awake. Furthermore, coffee can also lead to insomnia because it is a diuretic. And when I say a diuretic, it means that it makes you expel more water than that actually is present in the actual cup of coffee. And this makes us pee more, and that can keep us up during the night. Finally, there are also some good positive effects of coffee. For example, coffee can increase the amount of the neurotransmitter dopamine. And dopamine is a neurotransmitter which activates the pleasure center in our body, and that makes us more happy. So the more coffee we drink, the happier we get. Furthermore, coffee is really good when it comes to preventing certain diseases. It was proven in a study that regular coffee drinkers have 80% less chance of developing Parkinson's disease. In another study, it was shown that people who drink 2 cups of coffee a day have an 80% less chance of developing cirrhosis, a 20% less chance of developing colon cancer, and finally, a 50% less chance of developing gallstones. So that was some statistics, and that was some effects. So what? What do I want you guys to know when you walk out of that classroom? It's pretty simple, actually. I just want you guys to know that coffee is healthy in doses. The doctor says normally that more than 6 coffee is not healthy. 6 cups of coffee is not healthy. But if you drink more than that and need to, you now know the effects of it.
All right, great job.